Hey guys, welcome back to Buildz. So today we have an update video finally on the server situation. Now I gotta apologize, this has happened about 3 times now, and I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure, this is gonna be the last time it happens. But in today's videos, we're not gonna be focusing on the negatives of the server being down for a week due to my developer trying to destroy it, but we're gonna be focusing on the positives. The server is now live, it's now public, you guys can join. And we have this really cool custom tab menu which will show you guys the IP, how many people are online, what your rank is, and of course your username. With a few new cool features to the server actually, and a lot that you guys are really gonna like. So let's get into number 1. If I go /mv/tp world, this is gonna surprise you guys. So you guys would have remembered this world, most probably. Most of you will anyway. I know some of you new subscribers won't, but Buildz Creative basically, it was born off this server. And this was BCS 2.0's world. This is where we really started Buildz Creative, this is where we got most of our best builders from, and this is where we really spread word about our server from. This is when people started to realize who we were as a server, what we stood for, and our very high standards. Now, most of these builds nowadays wouldn't meet builder standard. Back in the day when these were built, these were some absolutely mind-boggling and beautiful builds, and some of them, just like this townhouse right here by GoGo, are still pretty damn impressive. And now, you may be asking, so Buildz, you added this to your server. What is the main feature of it? Why are you showing this to us? Well guys, supporters and Supporter Pluses only used to be able to build within a plot world. Now when you rank up to Supporter Plus, you're going to be able to claim multiple different kinds of plots here, ranging from townhouse plots to more urbanized plots, where you're going to be able to build things in BCS downtown, like skyscrapers, apartment buildings, office buildings, casinos, cinemas, whatever you guys want. And you as Supporter Pluses can work together to either create a suburban area, a more urbanized city area, beach houses along our beautiful beach residential area, Goal Bay, created by GoGo himself, who no longer plays Minecraft, which is really unfortunate. If he did, I would definitely have him as one of the managers of this world. And this feature is all going to be available for you guys. So once you rank up from supporter, you're going to be able to build in this absolutely beautiful world. And I know a lot of people be missing BCS 2.0's world, which is what I'm in today of course. And a lot of people requested to see it because they got a lot of inspiration and a lot of ideas from this. I made a hell of a lot of videos on this server, and a lot of people can't see the content, the real content that I was making videos on. Well guys, now you can. And even supporters can access this world with that command that I just showed earlier in the video. And right along here, the final thing that I want to show you in this world is something quite spectacular. Something that set trends and something that really helped the barn style of building grow throughout the building industry. This town was managed and mostly made by Merwin. Merwin is, I'm pretty sure, the second most showcased builder on Corrales' Inspiration series. And he was the one that brought the barn style of buildings to trend in Minecraft. And he managed this town, and it is an absolute work of art. It's a barn style town in a forest theme with autumn style leaves by a builder called JP Dillon, who did all these beautiful trees which just look absolutely phenomenal. Now, this is all available for people who progress in plots, who level up from build school, and they can come here to build. A really cool new feature that can really motivate supporters to go from supporter rank to supporter plus. We're always looking to add more features to the server, to come up with new interesting ideas, and I'm always looking to add new cool series to my channel. And hopefully this is one that will really inspire you guys, make you build and try harder, and inspire you to build here. So you know, once you graduate from supporter rank, you can join this very own world with all the other supporter pluses and help develop it. Now, there's going to be a rank reset. A few supporter pluses will keep their ranks and be able to build here, and a few will lose their ranks. To build here, you're going to need to be at the top of the chain for supporter plus rank. This world has some absolutely phenomenal builds on it, some very high standard projects, and to keep this world just remaining looking beautiful, standards will have to be heightened. So to get to supporter plus, it's not as easy as it used to be, and only the most skilled people from the plot world will come here to build. But it can be achieved, and you guys know that everyone helps out on the server, so nothing's impossible. As long as you try, you keep watching my build review series, and you know, you take tips and tricks from people like Chivalry and Meef and DragonAss98, I'm sure you'll be here in no time. But it's a really cool feature that we've just added to the server. Now if I actually fly over here where the old Goddamn used to be, you guys remember Goddamn? Here it is, the very first dam. Doesn't look anywhere near as big as the one that's on BCS 3.0's world. Right over here, I've actually been working on a brand new texture pack. Now of course some of the textures went south, they didn't work out how I wanted them to be, but we're going to edit that, we're going to come to it. But I want to show you guys the ideas behind my texture pack and what I want to do to it. And hopefully you guys can give me some ideas along the way, and we can work together as a team to develop what I would think would be the best Minecraft building pack for traditional and modern builders. So there's a few blocks, as you can see, I want to change, like the slime block to mesh, to make it good for things like trampolines. I want to take these annoying white lines out of the glass. I want to make the actual acacia doors, not iron doors. I got to sort the line issue out of this door, as you can see. And I'm thinking of changing the black door to a bedrocky texture because it looks retarded. It does, definitely does. I want to change this bookshelf block into the modern HD bookshelf block, but with the original Flows HD oak casing, so it matches and it still fits in within the texture pack. I need to change that as something cool, not sure yet, maybe you guys can give me some ideas. These are two blocks that already exist within Flows HD, they've just been made to look cyan. I think that's extremely uncreative, and they shouldn't be called their own blocks because they're not. They're just the same block, they've been made again, just with a different color. And we're going to be making them unique into their own unique blocks, and they're going to be really cool. Next we got the anvils. There's going to be a grey one, a light grey one, and a white one, which you can use in many different building environments. Next I want to change the ice. No one uses ice anymore. It's a really old school modern block, and traditional builders never really used it. So we want to make it into a brand new transparent type of texture. We're not sure what we're going to do yet, but we're still thinking of something. Next I'm going to get over to the solar panels. The solar panels also look very outdated nowadays. Now we've got a couple ideas on the server, make a new more modernized version of these solar panels, or make them completely transparent like glass slabs, which would be an extremely unique texture that no one's really done before, at least I'm pretty sure. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing this block right here. We're going to be changing the texture layout. Now this block looks amazing. It's a brand new block that I added to a material that was never ever used for building, just laying there unused. So I thought, why not change the texture of it and make it usable? Because it's just sitting there in everyone's inventories and no one uses it. But as you can see, the pattern at the bottom of the block gets a little bit funky, and we need to change that. So that will be changed. Then over here, I had a really cool idea. So these playheads exist in everyone's inventories, and Head Database, which is a relatively new plugin, gives you the ability to get many different amazing playheads throughout the game. But it has a drawback, it doesn't show all of them. And there are some really cool heads out there which simply aren't in the head database. And what we can do is change these heads, which no one uses, and make them usable player heads in game that people can just draw out their inventory and use in their builds. And it will be so easy and simple to do, and we're making more use of the textures we already have but just don't use. Next, we're moving on to the mossy stone, which is cobblestone but the mossy version. Now in my opinion, I absolutely love the cobble block. I've always loved it, but the way it turns mossy just looks really shitty, and so many people on the server agree with me on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cobble block and I'm going to remake it mossy. And I think that should be pretty cool. Now, the cobble block is a popular block on Flows HD. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool, but I think it could be cooler. Maybe something like dark wood, like actually black wood. Maybe black wood planks could be really useful. Or maybe a new type of black tile for interior design. I'm not sure yet. I do love the block, we may keep it. People have mixed opinions on that. Some people love my idea, some people like my idea but also want coal still in the game for things like trains, for things like coal mines, and that's completely understandable because I've seen coal work amazing, but it's just an idea. Next, I want to change the diamond block. The diamond block is never used and could be used. It's just a texture once again that's lying around that no one ever uses. It's just sitting there. People are always waiting for Minecraft to update the game so they can add more blocks. Well, why not use the blocks that you never use and retexture them and make them blocks that you wish you had in Minecraft, that you wish Mojang added? Well, now we can do that, and that is what we're going to do. Now, getting over to this wall, you guys will notice I have all the Flows HD paintings. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not going to switch all of them. I do love a lot of the paintings in Flows HD and they are OG. But some of you guys might be aware of a graphics designer called Justin Mauler. And I'm sure a lot of you have his backgrounds because they look absolutely amazing. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be switching some of these paintings out for some of his insanely cool modern backgrounds. We're also going to be switching out a few of these paintings and making some good traditional backgrounds from nice paintings, like paintings of forests, etc. We want to make this texture pack more usable in a building environment because a lot of these paintings just look crap in a building environment. They are very outdated, especially for modern building, and most of these are just modern. There are very few that actually work well in traditional. So that is the texture pack update for this video. Been talking a bit about my texture pack recently. You guys seem to really like it so far. These are some of the changes that I want to make, or I'm thinking of making, and I'm sure there's going to be many more down the line. Anyway guys, let me TP to someone random on the server. Hey guys, so welcome back. Now finally we are in the plot world. Now I understand at the time of watching this video, there may be some issues with a plot world, and you may not be able to actually claim a plot. But most of you watching this video, the server's probably fixed by now, and the little issues that we have had are probably gone. And if you guys are ever confused on how to use the different plot commands, go /plots. And it literally tells you everything you need to know. And it's really, really easy. But at the moment, we've been having a few permissions issues, and we're going to have to switch to group manager. At the moment we use PEX, and we're going to have to switch our permissions plugin, so we're going to have to redo all the permissions for all the different ranks and for all the different worlds, which is going to take a while. So guys, please don't complain. We are working on it, but it does take time, and we are working as fast as we can on fixing it. So it's going to take some time, guys. There may be a few issues on the server, but the main thing is BCS is back. Please do spread the word. As you can see, the IP is on screen right now. It's easy to get on the server. It's in 1.9.2 on the PC version of Minecraft. And guys, this has been the end of the update video. I I hope you've all enjoyed. The server is back. I will be continuing to make more videos. With the server down, I lost a lot of inspiration. And with my dev who almost destroyed my server, and I went through stressful times of actually thinking the server might not be able to be recoverable, I really just got freaking stressed out and I lost a lot of motivation for making videos. It is coming back to me, and it's amazing to see the server up again. But it's going to take some time to fix the server, maybe a few days. And I am working on some awesome projects for you guys. A lot of you will realize that I'm not working on the same little projects I have done in the past. Recently I've built a massive modern skyscraper, a mega yacht which is soon going to be on Corrales' inspiration series. I've been fixing the server for about a week, got a brand new staff team organized, and also I actually recently have a sponsorship deal coming up. It hasn't gone through yet. I might actually be getting sponsored by Coolmaster, who are a massive PC gaming make, and it is so freaking awesome to know that. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you did dislike it, please do tell me if you disliked it and why, and leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Anyway, it's been Buildz. Stay creative and stay awesome, and hopefully I'll see you on my next recording. See you guys later. Peace.